Hey guys, it's Jess, your host for Mondays on the Beaver Bunch, and I just walked out of a meeting at work. We typically have them late at night. So I am making my video a little bit late, and also I had to miss last week because I was in the middle of a cold, and I just got over it probably this morning. I'm still sort of working through it, but I'm definitely much better than I was last week, so you know how it goes. It's like that time of year, everyone's getting sick. I don't know. So we are trying to pull a topic from Facebook. Michelle just sort of threw it out there for you guys to see if maybe you had anything that you wanted to ask us. And I'm having a bit of a struggle trying to figure out how to answer, or at least even how to choose one of the questions. This is like a small list. I've been trying to figure out songs to describe my past, present, future. It's a lot more difficult than I anticipated it being. A couple things I had on there: Chasing Cars, Brown Eyed Girl, Counting Crows, and I don't really know what describes what, past, present, future. I looked at a list of songs and then sort of pulled from there, but I can't figure it out. I think too much, and I've been told this my entire life. I overanalyze things, and I was looking up these songs and I was like reading through all of the lyrics, and the first paragraph might have been perfect, but then the second one was not. What are they called? Stanzas or something? So anyway, I'm throwing that one out the window. I have no idea which songs to choose. And plus for me, I think it's really hard for me to choose something like that because I'm so set on this idea that life is impermanent, right? That things change constantly, and so on and so forth. Everything changes. Nothing ever stays the same, which can be perceived in a positive light or not so positive light. Just depends. It's relative to each person. So, with that in mind, that should explain, or at least help explain, why it was difficult for me to choose a song, because I don't want to take one song and put it for have it represent my past, and then 2 years, a year from now, or even a month from now, find something else that describes it better. So I'm not choosing songs. That's it. Also, man, do I look sick? I feel like I look sick. And then what was the other one? Oh, movies. Movies. You guys were asking what's our favorite movie? Blah, blah, blah. These are difficult questions for me. I don't know why they're so hard. So I think that maybe 2 years ago I would have said Americano was my favorite movie, and I've told you this before, I think. It's with Joshua Jackson. He's an American who goes and travels to Spain, and it's basically just this. After school, he graduates and goes to Spain to take this time off before he starts this career of his, the career of his life. And I don't even know how long he's there, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month or whatever. But he meets this girl. He's there with some friends. They have just this amazing time traveling and experiencing this new land. For him, it's a new land. But I really love it because, well, I've never been out of the country, which I am going to Thailand. Sophia and I bought our tickets. We are going to Thailand at the end of February. Anyway, so I just sort of loved the idea that he is sort of, taking this time off to really sort of celebrate, graduating and celebrate life and all this, but he's just doing whatever he wants. And then he ends up really falling for this girl, but then he ends up going back home to his career and life. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed how it ended. It wasn't this super Hollywood type of ending where he stays and they marry and have babies and whatever, or he goes back to the States and she comes with him and whatever. It was he left, and it made you believe that she sort of stayed and did her own thing, and it was just for that moment. And I don't know, I think I was just emotionally attached to the movie somehow. So there's that one. I would actually venture to say I'm a huge critic of movies, so I don't like movies where they're super, overacting, and I mean, I guess who does? So I can think of a lot of movies that I don't like. I don't like all those fake Hollywood love story type of movies. It's a rare occasion actually. Sometimes it's a rare occasion that I actually do enjoy those movies, and I will sit down and watch them. But typically, they're not my favorite. I know you guys want specifics, but I can't. I literally cannot pick any specific movie that I absolutely dislike. So there are just too many. I don't know. But I do have a lot that I like. So that's it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to answer your questions, but I feel like there weren't really that many questions that I could pick from the Facebook area. So that's what you get. I'm sorry, guys. I hope that you have a lovely week, and I am going to go relax. I've had a very long day, and enjoy the rest of my night. So I hope that you guys have a great week, and I appreciate your patience in allowing me to get better and skip last week. So yeah, I will see you guys next Monday. Bye, guys.